Welcome to another insightful episode of Bug Busters Pest Pulse, where we tackle those pesky problems that creep into our lives. Literally. Today, we're diving into a topic that affects every homeowner, especially as seasons change and bugs seek refuge in the warmth of our homes. Picture this. You're relaxing in your living room when suddenly you notice an ant trail along your baseboard or a moth flitting around your kitchen light. Sound familiar? You're not alone. These unwelcome intruders are often the result of unnoticed gaps and cracks around our home doors and windows. But fear not, because today we're focusing on effective weather stripping hacks that not only keep these bugs out, but also enhance your home's energy efficiency. Weather stripping is a vital but often overlooked component of home maintenance. It's the unsung hero that stands guard between the outside world and the sanctity of our homes. While many recognize its role in reducing energy bills by sealing drafts, fewer realize its crucial part in pest control. Bugs are opportunistic little creatures, constantly on the lookout for an entry point into our cozy abodes. Even a gap as small as 1/16 of an inch is a wide-open invitation for ants, earwigs, and other tiny pests. In this episode, we'll explore why effective weather stripping is your first line of defense against these unwelcome guests and how it plays a dual role in maintaining a comfortable indoor environment. As we journey through today's episode, we'll guide you through the how-to of identifying common entry points that bugs exploit, from the door sweeps beneath your exterior doors to the seals around your garage door. We'll cover all the bases. You'll learn not just about replacing worn-out sweeps and applying foam tape to window frames, but also about reinforcing door frames with V-strip, weather stripping, and the importance of using caulking alongside weather stripping for a comprehensive seal. Each hack we discuss is simple, cost-effective, and something you can tackle without the need for professional help. By the end of this episode, you'll be equipped with practical tips and insights to transform your home into an impenetrable fortress against bugs, while also keeping your energy usage in check. So, why is weather stripping so crucial? The answer lies not just in comfort, but in prevention. We all know that bugs are attracted to light, heat, and moisture, elements that are abundant in our homes. By sealing those pesky gaps, you're essentially cutting off their gateway, making your home far less attractive to these intruders. Plus, a bonus is the reduction in drafts, which helps maintain a consistent indoor temperature and keeps those energy bills in check. Who wouldn't want a bug-free home that's also efficient? But here's an intriguing fact to ponder as we delve into these hacks. Did you know that most homeowners could reduce their heating and cooling costs by up to 20% just by improving their weather stripping? That's right. A small investment in time and materials can lead to significant savings and a more comfortable home environment. So get ready to take notes as we share these invaluable tips that will help you win the battle against bugs and boost your home's efficiency. Stay tuned to Bug Busters Pest Pulse, where we empower you with the knowledge to protect your home and enjoy a pest-free living space all year round. Weather stripping is an essential element in home maintenance that often goes unnoticed until problems arise. At its core, weather stripping involves the use of materials designed to seal gaps around doors and windows. These materials can range from simple foam tapes to more complex V-strips, each serving the critical purpose of sealing off unwanted air and moisture. The primary function of weather stripping is to enhance energy efficiency within a home. By sealing gaps, it prevents the loss of heated or cooled air, thus reducing the energy needed to maintain a comfortable indoor environment. This efficiency not only contributes to a more sustainable household, but also leads to significant cost savings on energy bills over time. Beyond its role in energy conservation, weather stripping plays a dual role as a barrier against pests. Many homeowners may not realize that even the smallest gaps can act as inviting doorways for various bugs and insects. These pests are often drawn to the warmth, light, and food sources found indoors, and weather stripping serves as a frontline defense to deter their entry. Small gaps around doors and windows, often overlooked, can quickly become major entry points for pests. Insects such as ants, spiders, and even rodents are opportunistic creatures that can exploit these vulnerabilities. A gap as tiny as 1/16 of an inch is sufficient for ants and other small insects to squeeze through, turning what seems like a minor crack into a thoroughfare for pests. The presence of these gaps is not just a nuisance, but can also pose health risks, as some insects carry diseases or create allergens that can affect household members. Understanding the pathways these pests use to enter is crucial in formulating effective prevention strategies. Homeowners are encouraged to conduct regular inspections of their weather stripping, particularly focusing on areas that are prone to wear and tear, such as under doors and window frames. The vigilance in maintaining and replacing weather stripping when necessary ensures that these small gaps remain sealed, protecting the home from unwanted intruders. This proactive approach not only enhances the comfort and safety of the living environment, but also contributes to the overall integrity and longevity of the home itself. Identifying common entry points for pests in your home is crucial in preventing their unwelcome intrusion. One of the most typical areas where gaps occur is under doors. Exterior doors, especially those leading to the outside, can develop gaps over time due to wear and tear, settling of the house, or even changes in temperature that cause materials to expand and contract. These gaps, even if they're as small as 1/16 of an inch, can act as open invitations for ants, cockroaches, and other insects to enter. Similarly, the spaces around window frames are another common entry point. Over time, the weather stripping around windows can peel, compress, or simply degrade, creating tiny openings that are perfect for bugs to sneak through. Windows, especially those that are frequently opened and closed, can also shift and warp, exacerbating the problem. It's essential to regularly inspect these areas, particularly in older homes where settling might have caused additional shifts in the structure. The significance of conducting thorough inspections to identify these entry points cannot be overstated. A simple visual inspection might not always be sufficient. For instance, during the day, you can stand inside a darkened room and look for slivers of light coming through around the edges of your doors and windows. If you see light, it means there's a gap wide enough for bugs to get through. Another method is to use a piece of paper, place it in the door frame, and close the door. If the paper slides out easily, then the seal is not tight enough. These inspections should be done at least twice a year, once in the spring before the bug season peaks, and again in the fall before the heating season begins. This biannual schedule not only helps in catching pest entry points, but also ensures that your home remains energy efficient. By addressing these common entry points promptly, you can create a first line of defense against pests, making your home a less attractive place for them to invade. Regular maintenance and timely repairs of weather stripping can save homeowners a lot of trouble and expense in the long run, not only in terms of pest control, but also in reducing energy costs. Replacing worn door sweeps might seem like a minor maintenance task, but it is crucial for effective sealing and pest prevention in any home. The door sweeps, which is the strip of material attached to the bottom of an exterior door, play a pivotal role in blocking the entry of cold air, moisture, and unwanted pests. Over time, door sweeps can become worn out due to constant contact with the threshold every time the door is opened or closed. This wear and tear can lead to gaps forming at the bottom of the door, providing a convenient entryway for insects and drafts. The type of door sweeping you choose is equally important. Opting for a brush-style door sweep with dense nylon bristles can provide a more effective sill compared to rubber or vinyl strips. Brush-style sweeps conform to uneven thresholds and maintain contact even when the floor surface is slightly textured, ensuring a consistent barrier against pests. Additionally, a well-chosen door sweep can enhance energy efficiency by preventing heated or cooled air from escaping, thus reducing energy costs. When replacing a door sweep, it's important to consider the specific needs of your doorway and choose a style that best suits the threshold's characteristics. Now, let's delve into a step-by-step guide on how to remove and replace a door sweep effectively. First, gather the necessary tools, which usually include a screwdriver, measuring tape, and a hacksaw if adjustments are needed for the new sweep. Begin by opening the door fully to access the old door sweep. Most door sweeps are attached to the bottom of the door with screws, so locate these screws on the interior face of the door. Using the screwdriver, carefully remove each screw and set them aside. Once all the screws are removed, gently pull the old sweep away from the door. It might require a bit of force if it has been in place for a long time and has adhered to the door. After the old sweep is removed, take a moment to clean the bottom of the door. Remove any dirt or debris that may have accumulated. This ensures that the new sweep adheres properly and functions effectively. Next, measure the width of the door to ensure that the new sweep will fit perfectly. If the new sweep is longer than necessary, use the hacksaw to cut it to the appropriate length. Align the new door sweep with the bottom of the door, ensuring that it is centered, and the bristles or strip make contact with the threshold. Begin by securing one end of the sweep with a screw, but don't tighten it completely. This allows for any necessary adjustments to be made before finalizing the installation. Continue to attach the remaining screws, periodically checking to ensure that the sweep is aligned correctly and provides even contact with the threshold. Once all the screws are in place and the sweep is properly aligned, go back and tighten them securely. Test the door by opening and closing it to ensure that the sweep moves smoothly with the door and maintains a tight seal against the threshold. If any adjustments are needed, loosen the screws slightly and reposition the sweep as necessary. Replacing a door sweep is a straightforward task that can usually be completed in under an hour, but it makes a significant difference in maintaining a pest-free and energy-efficient home. By ensuring that your door sweep is in good condition and properly installed, you can effectively block out unwanted pests and drafts, contributing to a more comfortable living environment. Regularly inspecting and replacing door sweeps as needed is a simple yet impactful step in home maintenance that pays off in both comfort and cost savings. When it comes to fortifying your home against pesky insects, one of the simplest yet most effective methods involve using foam tape for your windows. This technique is particularly beneficial not only for its simplicity, but also for the robust barrier it creates against unwanted drafts and critters. Closed-cell foam tape is an ideal choice for homeowners looking to create an airtight seal around window frames. Unlike open-cell foam, closed-cell foam tape is crafted to resist moisture absorption, making it a perfect ally in your battle against bugs and the elements. This type of foam tape is engineered to compress when the window is closed, ensuring a snug fit that blocks even the smallest gaps where insects might attempt to infiltrate. The closed cells in the foam create a dense surface, making it highly durable and capable of withstanding various weather conditions without losing its integrity. By using closed-cell foam tape, you can effectively prevent the ingress of insects such as ants, silverfish, and even spiders, which are often small enough to exploit the tiniest of openings. The tape provides a long-lasting solution that not only keeps bugs at bay, but also improves the overall energy efficiency of your home by reducing drafts and maintaining a consistent indoor temperature. Before you begin applying foam tape, it's crucial to prepare your windows to ensure the adhesive bonds well and the seal is as effective as possible. Start by cleaning the window frame thoroughly. Dust, dirt, and grime can significantly reduce the effectiveness of the adhesive, so using a damp cloth to wipe down the surfaces is a good first step. For best results, consider using rubbing alcohol to clean the frame, as it evaporates quickly and leaves no residue, ensuring the surface is completely dry and ready for the tape. Measure the dimensions of your window carefully, as this will guide you in cutting the foam tape to the correct lengths. It's important to apply the tape smoothly along the edges where the window meets the frame to maximize coverage and ensure there are no gaps left unsealed. As you apply the tape, press it firmly against the frame, taking care to eliminate any bubbles or creases that might compromise the seal. Once the tape is in place, close the window slowly to compress the foam, which activates its sealing properties. After the installation, inspect your work by checking for any visible gaps and, if necessary, adjust the tape to ensure a perfect fit. This method of applying foam tape not only enhances the airtight quality of your windows, but also reinforces your home's defenses against bugs, creating a more comfortable and pest-free living environment. V-strip weather stripping, also known as tension seal weather stripping, is an innovative solution for sealing the gaps that often exist around door frames. This type of weather stripping is designed to create a tight seal by utilizing a strip of metal or plastic that is folded into a V shape. When installed, the V-strip fits neatly into the channel between the door and its frame, and springs open, effectively filling any gaps. The beauty of this design lies in its ability to maintain consistent contact with the door, even when there's slight movement or shifts due to changes in temperature or humidity. This tension-based mechanism ensures that the seal remains intact, which is particularly advantageous in high-traffic areas where doors are frequently opened and closed. The V-strip's ability to spring open and fill gaps also means that it can accommodate minor imperfections in the door frame, making it an ideal solution for older homes where settling may have caused some warping. In terms of its advantages, V-strip weather stripping stands out for several reasons. Firstly, it is nearly invisible once installed, which means it doesn't interfere with the aesthetic appeal of the door or surrounding decor. This is particularly important for front doors, where maintaining a polished appearance is often a priority. Additionally, the tension seal provided by V-strip weather stripping is more durable than other types of weather stripping, such as adhesive foam tape, which can deteriorate over time. The material used in V-strip weather stripping is typically resistant to wear and tear, ensuring longevity and reducing the need for frequent replacements. Furthermore, by effectively sealing gaps, V-strip weather stripping not only prevents pests from entering your home, but also improves energy efficiency by minimizing drafts, which can lead to significant savings on heating and cooling costs. Installing V-strip weather stripping is a straightforward process that most homeowners can undertake without the need for professional assistance. To begin, ensure that the door frame is clean and dry, as this will help the V-strip adhere properly and provide a more effective seal. Next, measure the length of the door frame where the V-strip will be applied, including the top and both sides. It's crucial to cut the V-strip to the exact length needed, as any excess material can cause difficulties during installation. Once cut, peel the backing off the adhesive side of the V-strip and begin applying it to the door frame, starting at the top corner. Press the V-strip firmly into place, ensuring that the fold is facing outward so that the spring tension naturally pushes against the door when it closes. As you work your way down each side of the door frame, take care to press the V-strip into the channel evenly, avoiding any twists or kinks that could compromise the seal. If the door frame has any uneven areas or larger gaps, gently press the V-strip into these sections to ensure a snug fit. This may require additional pressure, but it's important to maintain a continuous seal. Once the V-strip is fully installed, test the door by opening and closing it several times to ensure that the weather stripping remains in place and provides the desired level of tension. If any sections appear loose or fail to maintain contact with the door, consider readjusting the installation or using small finishing nails to secure the V-strip in place, particularly in high wear areas. By following these steps, you can effectively reinforce your door frames with V-strip weather stripping, creating a robust barrier against pests and drafts. This simple yet effective measure not only enhances the comfort and security of your home, but also contributes to energy efficiency, making it a worthwhile investment for any homeowner. Garage doors are often an overlooked entry point for pests, yet they hold significant potential as a highway for bugs such as ants, crickets, and spiders seeking refuge in your home. The large expanse of a garage door, coupled with the frequent opening and closing, creates ample opportunities for gaps to form, which pests readily exploit. It's essential to recognize the garage as a critical area for pest proofing, as it can lead to other parts of the house if not sealed properly. Bugs are naturally drawn to dark, sheltered environments, and the garage provides just that, especially if clutter or stored items offer additional hiding spots. Furthermore, garages often house food sources like pet food, birdseed, or even waste, which can attract pests. The importance of sealing garage doors cannot be overstated. A well-sealed garage door not only keeps pests out, but also contributes to energy efficiency by preventing drafts and temperature fluctuations. And this preventive measure is crucial for maintaining a pest-free home environment, and it's something homeowners can address with a bit of time and effort. Replacing the bottom sill of your garage door is one of the most effective ways to block pest entry. The bottom sill, often referred to as the astragal, is a strip of rubber that runs along the bottom edge of the garage door and is designed to close the gap between the door and the floor. Over time, this seal can become cracked, brittle, or worn, reducing its effectiveness. Replacing it is a straightforward task that does not require professional assistance, making it an excellent DIY project for homeowners. To begin, you will need to remove the old seal, which typically involves sliding it out of its retaining channel, or prying it off if it's adhered. Once removed, clean the channel to ensure the new seal fits snugly. Measure the width of your garage door to cut the new seal to the appropriate length. Most new seals are designed to be easily inserted into the channel so you can slide the new seal into place. Ensure it sits evenly along the entire length of the door. If the retaining brackets are loose, secure them with nails or screws to reinforce the seal's effectiveness. For additional protection, consider using a garage door threshold seal installed on the floor where the door meets the ground. This can provide an extra layer of defense against pests and enhance the seal's durability. In addition to replacing the bottom seal, adding weather stripping around the sides and top of the garage door is vital for a comprehensive seal. Use a garage door weather stripping kit, which typically includes flexible vinyl or rubber sections designed to compress against the door panels when closed. These can be nailed directly to the door frame, creating a tight seal that prevents bugs from squeezing through any remaining gaps. Start by measuring the sides and top of the door frame, then cut the weather stripping to fit. Install the strips by nailing them to the frame, ensuring they press firmly against the door when it closes. This step is crucial in the areas where the door might not align perfectly with the frame, as flexible weather stripping can accommodate slight movement and irregularities. Together, the bottom sill and the additional weather stripping form a robust barrier against pests, effectively closing off one of the most significant entry points in the home. By taking these preventive measures, homeowners can maintain a pest-free garage and, by extension, a more secure and comfortable living environment. Caulking is an essential complement to weather stripping, and together they form a formidable duo in the battle against unwanted pests. While weather stripping is excellent for sealing moving parts like doors and windows, caulking is the perfect solution for closing those pesky fixed gaps around your home. Imagine the areas where your window frames meet the siding or the subtle spaces between your baseboards and the floor. These are the places where caulking shines. By applying a thin bead of silicone or acrylic latex caulk along these fixed joints, you create a continuous and impenetrable barrier against the elements and critters alike. The beauty of caulking lies in its ability to fill in irregular spaces that weather stripping alone might miss. When you combine the two, you effectively eliminate entry points, making your home a fortress against insects and pests seeking a way inside. Now let's dive into the specifics of where and how to apply caulk for comprehensive pest control. The first step is to conduct a thorough inspection of your home, paying close attention to areas where fixed gaps might exist. Start with your windows. Examine the exterior perimeter where the window frames meet the walls. These joints are notorious for developing small cracks over time, particularly in older homes. A good quality exterior caulk can effectively seal these cracks, preventing bugs from sneaking in through the tiniest of openings. On the interior, inspect the window casing where it meets the drywall. If you find gaps, apply caulk there as well. It's crucial to use the right type of caulk for the job. Silicone caulk is excellent for exterior applications due to its durability and flexibility, while acrylic latex caulk is paintable, making it a good choice for interior work. Moving on from the windows, let's talk about door frames. The junction between your door frame and the surrounding wall is another hot spot for gaps. Focus on the top corners of the door frame, as these areas often experience the most movement and settling, leading to cracks. Applying caulk here will not only help keep pests out, but also improve the overall energy efficiency of your home by reducing drafts. Don't forget the baseboards. The space where the baseboard meets the floor can be a hidden entry point for insects, especially if your home has settled over time. A thin line of caulk can effectively seal these gaps, creating a seamless transition that bugs can't penetrate. As we wrap up this section, it's worth noting that caulking is not a one-time fix. Regular maintenance is key to ensuring that your home remains well sealed. Over time, caulks can degrade, crack, or pull away from surfaces due to environmental factors like temperature changes and humidity. Make it a habit to inspect your caulk seals at least twice a year, ideally in the spring and fall. Address any areas where the caulk is failing by removing the old material and reapplying fresh caulk. This proactive approach will keep your home sealed tight against pests, providing peace of mind and a more comfortable living environment. Together with weather stripping, caulking offers a comprehensive layered defense strategy that is both affordable and effective in keeping your home bug-free. As we draw this episode of Bug Busters Pest Pulse to a close, let's take a moment to reflect on the wealth of practical advice we've shared today, all aimed at fortifying your home against the relentless intrusion of unwelcome pests. We delved into the world of weather stripping, a deceptively simple yet incredibly effective tool in your pest prevention arsenal. Each hack we discussed is a testament to how minor adjustments can lead to significant differences in protecting your sanctuary from the outside world. By understanding the entry points that bugs exploit, such as the innocuous gaps beneath doors and around windows, you now have the knowledge to turn these vulnerabilities into strengths. We've explored the importance of replacing worn-out door sweeps, those unsung heroes that endure daily wear and tear to keep out intruders, and how selecting the right materials can enhance their effectiveness. Moving around your home, we highlighted the crucial role of foam tape for windows, demonstrating how closed-cell foam not only ensures a snug fit, but also maintains its integrity over time, resisting moisture that might otherwise attract pests. This simple yet crucial step can make all the difference in your ongoing battle against bugs. And let's not forget about the V-strip weather stripping, a versatile and nearly invisible solution that fortifies your door frames with an added layer of protection. Its installation might seem straightforward, but its impact is profound, creating a resilient barrier that adapts to the natural shifts and movements of your home. Our discussion wouldn't be complete without addressing the often overlooked garage door, a major entry point for pests, where a weather stripping kit can work wonders in sealing off potential invasions. And when you combine these tactics with the strategic use of caulking, you've created a formidable defense system that not only prevents pests, but also enhances the energy efficiency of your home. This holistic approach underscores the concept that prevention is always preferable to reaction, saving you time, money, and the discomfort of dealing with infestations. As we wrap up, I encourage you to take a proactive stance, inspect your home, identify those weak spots, and implement the weather stripping techniques we've discussed. By doing so, you're not just investing in a bug-free environment, but also in a more energy-efficient and comfortable living space. Your home is your sanctuary, and with these actionable insights, you're well-equipped to defend it. We at Bug Busters Pest Pulse are grateful for your time and attention today. Your commitment to creating a pest-free home is a testament to your dedication to the well-being of your household. Remember, the smallest changes can lead to the most significant results, and it's these simple, consistent actions that build the strongest defenses. In parting, let's leave you with a thought to ponder. An ounce of prevention is worth a pound of cure. This timeless wisdom applies perfectly to our fight against pests. Thank you for joining us, and may your home remain a fortress against the small intruders of the world. We hope you found today's episode both enlightening and empowering. Until next time, remember to keep your doors closed, your weather stripping sealed, and your resolve strong.